So it's the day of the Eliminator, and it's gonna be a big match, a sudden death, a knockout match. The team that loses goes back home. So it's the Royal Challengers Bengaluru taking on the Rajasthan Royals. And the same Rajasthan Royals that were table toppers that had won 8 out of their 9 games in the very beginning, and they were looking like an invincible side. They were sure to finish in the top 2, but then they started to lose, and in the end they have ended up in the top 4, but not in a very good position. They've lost their last few games. In fact, they haven't won a single game in the month of May. While on the other side, when you look at RCB, they are the side that were at number 10, at the bottom of the table. They had lost 7 of their first 8 matches, and there was almost no hope at that point. From there, they have scripted this dramatic return. They won 6 games in a row, and all of them very, very convincingly, getting to the 4th position, getting to the playoff, and today they play RR. I think advantage RCB because they are the side that are coming with this acceleration, sudden acceleration. They are winning again and again and again. They have defeated the defending champion CSK, and if you look at their side, I think the formula for winning for them is just that Virat Kohli and Faf du Plessis have to together give them that kind of start, those 50-60 runs up front. Even if they individually don't play long enough, that's okay, but at a good strike rate, those 5-6 overs, 50-60 odd runs, and thereafter it has to be taken over by Cameron Green, Rajat Patidar, who is a spin slayer, Dinesh Karthik, Mahipal Lomror, Glenn Maxwell. So if their batting clicks, I think they are on for a very good score. They have a very good bowling lineup that is now firing. Swapnil Singh has been a revelation in himself. Glenn Maxwell is bowling off spin pretty well. Cameron Green is also doing his job well in those 2-3 overs that he's getting to bowl. And apart from that, Mohammad Siraj has finally found the right length for himself. Yash Dayal has been excellent. I know we don't talk of him often, but I think throughout the season he's been very good. In the initial 2-3 matches he wasn't as good, but after that he has been excellent. But since the team was losing, we weren't talking of him. He was going unnoticed to some extent. But the fact is that he was instrumental in scripting that win against CSK. So I think RCB pretty much know what it takes to win from here on, and because they have the formula that has been working for them for 6 games in a row now, and they just need to continue on that. While on the other hand, Rajasthan Royals, the side that hasn't won a single game in the month of May, now I think they have to really let go of the very recent feelings that they might have in their minds, and they have to again go back to what was working for them, which is that one of their openers has to play well. One of their openers has to give a solid start. And since Joss Butler is not there anymore, Yashasvi Jaiswal has to do it now. With Sanju Samson at 3, who was playing so well in the first half, but he hasn't done as well, I think Sanju has to really fire, which will allow Riyan Parag to play freely at number 4 and again bat the way he was when he was one of the contenders for the orange cap. So I think they have everything in store. Their bowling as well has been very good, which is Yuzvendra Chahal, who was right on the money in the first half of the IPL. Second half hasn't been that effective, but he is the best leg spinner in India. So he has to again find his form. Bowl well, Ashwin has to bowl well, Trent Bolt and everything, they have all the resources, they have everything that it takes to win the IPL, but everybody has to click together. This is the time when you cannot let anything loose. This is the time to tighten the spirit, tighten everything and give your best on field. But having said everything, I think RCB does have a big upper hand, and in fact with the way RCB has been playing so far, it's very difficult to break their winning streak, and they could well reach the finals and face KKR. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.